Hey there, it's me again, Kelly with Kelly Tinen and Associates. So we've been talking this month about employee retention strategies. This week, I want to talk about, what's leadership's role in all of this and what responsibilities lie on leadership to help ensure that we are maintaining positive employee retention at our organization. So let's talk about 3 swagger leadership moves that help keep retention in check. Employee retention strategies are important because it helps really foster that positive culture, that community of practice, and overall just contributes to a healthy organization. And leaders play a pivotal role in fostering positive employee retention. So stakeholders have to have buy-in, and stakeholders also have to walk the walk, so to speak. They have to model the behavior that they want to foster within their organization. So you can't expect your employees to have buy-in and to contribute to a positive work culture if your stakeholders aren't meeting them where they're at. If your stakeholders aren't walking the walk. So what are 3 qualities that I think leadership needs to have to enhance employee retention? Communication is key, and transparency. Communication and transparency, I think, go hand in hand. Communicating openly and transparently. Again, that doesn't mean we're just putting everything on the table, but it does mean we're involving people that we're making decisions about. So if I'm making a decision about you, I'm going to involve you in that decision. Lack of transparency creates fear. And how many of you have been in an organization where leadership doesn't communicate what's going on, and then you hear things that have happened, or somebody just, stopped showing up to work one day, and then you suddenly hear what happens? It creates this culture of fear, and really, in turn, what happens is it reduces morale to nothing. Making employees feel involved in decisions increases buy-in, reduces fear, and overall helps foster this positive morale. The other topic I wanted to touch on was recognition and reward system. And this one, I think it's challenging because everybody's motivated by different things. Some people are motivated intrinsically, so they're motivated by their own gains. And some people are motivated extrinsically. So they're motivated by being rewarded, getting recognition. And so I think that that's really challenging, but that comes into leaders having to get to know who their employees are as people, to understand what makes them tick, so to speak. And we have to reward people in ways that they want to be recognized. If we have a big awards dinner and recognize the top salesperson at this big awards dinner when they don't want to be put on stage in front of 100 people at the organization, we've just cut off our own foot, so to speak. So rewarding people in a way that they want to be recognized, and trying to strike that balance. And that's why I think it's so hard, because it really is kind of this balance between, like, how do we physically recognize somebody, but also, like, what is intrinsically motivating this person? Providing a clear vision and aligning team goals with the organizational objectives. So I've seen this a lot, where an organization does not have a clear strategy, and therefore it's unclear what each departmental tasks are. And when that happens, the departments suffer because they don't have a clear vision and they're not aligned with the organizational goals, and everybody's kind of doing different things. That creates strife and chaos, and that strife and chaos reduce morale. So providing a clear vision for your team and aligning team goals with that vision and vision of the organization, making sure it's clear the team knows what they're supposed to do. Like I said, when this doesn't happen, it's confusing, gaps don't get filled, and it slowly erodes like water on a rock, trust among the team. Again, just remember, as leaders, we really are kind of that first line of defense in terms of employee retention and setting the stage on what we want that to look like in our organization. The leaders really hold the cards. So you don't want people to quietly quit or savagely resign. And there's a blog post on kellytinen.com if you want to check out our blogs that talks about quiet quitting. Is quiet Is quiet quitting better than savage resignation? And so I don't know which is the lesser of two evils, but definitely want to encourage you at your organization to maybe think about how you could incorporate some of these particular strategies into your organization. And just know that we can help you with that as well. So love to hear more of your thoughts about this series on employee engagement and retention. You can always visit our blog for more updates on organizational culture. And don't forget to visit our website, kellytonin.com, for more information. If you like this content, don't forget to subscribe, and we'll see you soon.